Hello, I wanted to show you this experiment that I did by emulating a 555 with a Raspberry Pi Pico. Where did I get that idea? Well, I got that from a comment and a Hackaday post of a reader that said, well, if this chip cannot emulate a 555, I'm not interested. So I thought, why not? And I set to make it happen. And I did. So here you can see the results. This Raspberry Pi Pico is acting as a 555 timer with two resistors, two 10K resistors and one 100 microfarad capacitor here. This is working in free running mode or a stable oscillator. And let's see what happens if I replace the capacitor. This is a 100 microfarad capacitor. I'm going to remove it and I am going to install a 10 microfarad capacitor here. And of course, as expected, the output is flashing much faster. Okay, and now if I take these are two 10 kilo ohm resistors. If I take this one out and replace it with 100 kilo ohm resistor, it flashes slow again as expected. So this Raspberry Pi Pico is emulating 555 the way it should be. This pin here on the row 25 on the breadboard would be the discharge pin, and these two on row 31 and 32 are analog inputs that represent the trigger and threshold input pins to the micro. Let's try to make it run as a monostable or one shot and see what happens. Okay, so I wired this as a monostable. So this is a pulse lengthening circuit, right? So I have a push button connected to ground here, and with a pull-up resistor to 3.3 volts, and the button also to the trigger input, and the threshold connected to the discharge with a 100 kilo ohm resistor to positive and 100 microfarad capacitor to ground. So let's see how this works. According to the calculations, this should result in about 11 seconds pulse. Okay, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and the LED turned off, so it's working the way it's supposed to be. Let's replace this 10 kilo ohm resistor, this 100 kilo ohm resistor with a 10 kilo ohm resistor, and this should give us about 1 second. And it's working. So apparently I made myself a 555 with a $12 Raspberry Pi Pico. Yes, I paid $12 for it because you cannot get it anywhere for $4 nowadays. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye.